Hey on guys, Castleforge here, and we got a Phantasmal Flames booster box, so let's just open it up. I really would like a Charizard, but so does everyone, so we'll see how we go. I was also able to get a Suiquin EB Games promo. Sometimes it's just worth pre-ordering just so you can get that, it's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get straight into it, and we'll talk about it as we go. All right, seal is broken. I'm really hoping for at least one SIR. It doesn't look like there's many in this set. There's Sharpedo, Lot Bunny, you know, stuff like that. It's okay, but yeah. So, I don't know, let's just get into it and see how we go. But yeah, definitely looking for the Charizard, Charizard SIR. If we happen to get the gold one, that'll be awesome too. But the SIRs, come on, they look amazing. Carvana, Yamper, Pouch, Gramble, Bronzorg. Okay, here we go. Gligar, reverse, Wondrous Patch, and Suiquin. All right. Just to compare them. All right. It's yeah, it's interesting the state of Pokemon at the moment in Australia. It's a dearth, absolute dearth of supply. I think, to be honest, they're just getting bought up instantly, and we just don't get a huge amount. But I did order a bunch. Snubble. Well, I ordered a bunch in oh, Haunter. That looks pretty cool. Bunch of pre-orders, and one of them is the UPC, a Gramble, and hey, way! First Charizard! Full art. Hell yeah! And let's have a look at the centering too. The front, maybe a tad right heavy. Maybe? Yeah, on the back it's definitely right heavy, right thin, left heavy. It's a shame. But still be cool for my binder. All right, first Charizard, great. Let's hope this is a double Charizard pack. But yeah, I've ordered the UPC, and I was lucky enough to get one. And I have one ETB also available. So it's a matter of, if I pull what I want, then I stop buying. If I don't, I might have to blind some stock. There we go, Charmeleon, reverse. Awesome. And an Ice Cream and a Palmot. I love getting the reverse holos as well of the Charizard line. I've been putting them in my binder right next to the other Charizards. I might have to show you guys that, my prize binder, I guess you'd call it, with all my best cards one day on the channel. All right, Ghastly, A-Bomb, Nimble, Polyswine, Helmet. No, here we go. Sandile, Bronzor, Toxicity. I do really like Toxicity. Definitely one of my favorites of the editions from, I believe it was Moon. Was it Sun and Moon? Or Sword and Shield? Either way. I think it's Sword and Shield actually, Sword and Shield. Really, really cool. I like the punk vibe, good electric Pokemon. There's not many electric Pokemon that really make me go, oh, I want them in my party, but he's one that, you know, poison electric, that's got some fun. All right, Dugong, Ice Cream, Gramble, hey, Charmander reverse, awesome. So we got the three, Blowtorch, and a Misgamia. We got that one. It's been a long week, guys. It's been a long, long week. A lot of photography jobs due, a lot of teaching grades to mark, teaching papers to mark. But this is the fun I get to do on weekends, you know? Oh, that also goes there. So I'm gonna keep going. Boltons, Sandile, Charmander, Blowtorch, Survivor, Brambleghast, Crocodile, Brambin, And a Moltres. Oh, that Moltres looks sweet too. It's really cool artwork. Awesome. I'm already getting a lot of double ups with the, well, the common cards. It mustn't be a very big set. But if we talk about the other hits, Sharkpedo looks really cool. It kind of like has that neon vibe that kind of matched the Venusaur line from the last set, the Mega Evolution set. So, hey, Wooper! And a Volapube. Oh, the Volapube looks cool too. But the Wooper, full art. Hell yeah. So, oh, not full art. It's an illustration rare. Sorry. All right. First illustration rare down. It's cool. I like the footprints. And the Pokemon Center in the background is pretty cool. So, awesome. Yeah, so I like the Sharkpedo. It matches the neon vibe of the Venusaur line. So yeah, I would love to have them in a binder, one lot, you know, at the top and one lot at the bottom. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I think I would not be upset at all if I got the Sharkpedo. Not upset at all. Hey, reverse Ghastly. Sewer Queen. And a Mega Heracross. Man, like this is a good, like, oh, damn it. I like a lot of the cards in this set. Like, a lot of the Pokemon in this set are my favorite Pokemon. You got the Gengar line, even though it didn't get an SIR, you still got the Gengar line there. You got the Charmander line, you got the Heracross, Toxicity. There's a lot to like here. Even Moltres. Murkrow, Lumbre, Lux Valley, Maletta, Volaplume, reverse. Zigzagoon, and Pawmot. Not a big fan of Pawmot, but you know, you can't win them all. Alright, come on. Let's get this SIR. Gligar, Smeargle, Toxel, Move, Glasgow, Yampa, Bramble, and a Reshiram. This one's a Reshiram in here too? A Moltres and a Reshiram in the same set. Well, don't they fulfill the same, you know, fire legendary birds? Although I suppose one is aesthetically fire, but the other one is a fire type, so I don't know. It's the problem, I suppose, when you get this far along, is the same types do get popular. Brambin, Dewgong, Bunnery, Grims, Tauros. Okay, here we go. It's Reverse Haunter. Got the reverses for that now as well. Dawn and Gigasect. Come on. I took a little break from Pokemon openings just for a little while and then fell back into it with Riftbound. So I've been opening a lot of Riftbound recently, the League of Legends card. I also did forget some One Piece, so I might open that up at some point too. Miloswine, Ice Cream, Wigglytuff. Okay, here we go. Gigasect, open up, and Toxicity again. I'm almost halfway through and we've only got a couple hits, but yeah, so I was expanding just to check out other TCGs, just because I got sick of not having enough stock, but also I was kind of limiting what I'm trying to limit how much I spend on Pokemon and then going and spending on others, but the others are cheaper. So it kind of did come out ahead a little bit. Bramble, Eternatus, Punk Helmet, and Apom. Yeah, I just wanted to get that excitement back of learning a TCG. I think I've learned a good amount in the, I think 6 months plus that I started this channel. And it's just got to that point where I'm like, okay, I feel like I've got a handle on the names, the sets, what's good, what's not. Hey, Ambipom, and a Sewer Queen. Illustration rare, awesome. I do like this artwork though, it looks really cool, like a bit poppy. All the berries. Not my favorite Pokemon, but good artwork makes up for that. All right, cool. 2 illustration rares. Yeah, so learning a lot about this hobby and how I think I bloated it got towards the end. And now these last 2 sets are quite achievable, actually. Quite achievable, actually. And then all of a sudden, that means that I have the room to go check out One Piece and check out Riftbound and, you know, expand a little bit. There we go. Toxel, Bonnery, and Gigasect. Oh god, these ones are a little tight. All right, here we go. Come on. Charmander, Bronzor, Blowtorch, Cerulean Edge, Mischievous, and a Mega Gengar. I wonder if this is the same or different from the Build a Battle deck, because I did pick up one of those, so I might have a copy of this, but I will sleeve it anyway. All right, almost halfway through. Getting through it at a decent pace, but see how we go. Toxel, Pormo, Crocodile, Oddish, Dugong, Zacian. All right, last one for the first half. There we go. That came out a bit cleaner. Oh, is that a... No, okay. It's not an imperfection. It's okay. It's just the light. Croc, Jigglypuff, Seal, Gloom, Haunter, Helmet, Cerulean Edge, Tauros, Leone, and a Rotom full art. Rotoms are okay, I guess. They turn into a phone, they turn into a Pokédex. I don't mind them. But in terms of design, it's okay. First half, we have 2 full arts, but the Charizard's really cool. We have 3 EXs and 2 illustration rares. If this was to be a point system, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother EXs anymore. They're just not rare. You just get plenty of them. Illustration rares are getting more rare though. Finding it harder and harder to pull an illustration than during the Scarlet and Violet era. Okay, here we go. Well, all right, let's just clear the side a little bit. Last few packs. Charizard, let's go. Oddish, Ghastly, Dawn, Crocodile. Oh, Absol, yep. Arch, no, Moltres. Okay. Energy, Piplup, Charmeleon, Bronzor. Okay, here we go. A Surasla, a Mega Dynasty? The diamond one. All right, keep going, Lot Bunny. Oh. So right now, because I don't even know that much about the IRs, I don't know what I'm chasing other than the Charizard. It really is Charizard, Sharpedo, and I feel like those that want the Lot Bunny, they're just degenerates. No, the Lot Bunny does seem cool, but obviously a Piplup and Ambipom. The Piplup is super sweet. That is cool. I think I have seen this card before, but that's really cool. I do like Piplup just because it was one of those, it's probably the best of the bad starters, if you know what I mean. I think it was Pearl where they were okay, but the 3 didn't massively grab me, so I always pick Piplup. Really cool. I like the flowers in that one. The flowers are actually really good. I tell you what though, this set, I'm glad they didn't do a mega Gengar, like mega Gengar in the SIR. I think they were smart doing that. Make this one a Charizard set, and then add in the Gengar set later, like a proper Gengar set, because they know what ones are popular. Reverse. And a Rotom EX. Yeah, they know what's popular. They don't have to pretend, you know, they don't have to stack their packs full of Charizard and Gengar, and like they add in a Greninja, you know, to sell one set. They know they can space it out. And that's the smart thing to do, particularly when they already have Mega Evolutions. I tell you what though, the Greninja Mega Evolution SIR is going to go massive too, I reckon. Nimble, Miloswine, Zacian. All right, so still nothing. But surely something's around the corner. Surely an SIR is coming. Pawn, Dugong, Jigglypuff, Tauros, Dawn, Murkrow, Smurg, Grimsley's Move, and that is not an SIR, I believe. It's textured, but I think that's a full art. Yeah, definitely a full art. All right, so that's 3 full arts from this pack. I don't know if that's a good sign for me getting an SIR or a gold card. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. All we can do is hope, guys. All we can do is hope. Mimikyu. Charm. Pawmot. Grimsley's Move. And a Reshiram. Okay, not too many packs left. Look, not too many left. Vivan, Survivor, here we go, Ambipom, Vileplume. Jeez, what happened there? Ah, the Survivor is the reverse. These reverses are not, Charizard, are not as noticeable. Like, I'm going past them a lot more than normal. I think there's no pattern, so they're just flat. And it just means I have to do the old shine test with the light to see whether it works. Oh, here we go, Moltres, Sacred Charm, Toxicity again. All right. So how do I feel so far? Not bad. I did get the Charizard full art, which is nice. But again, it's the go hard or go home, right? Let's go for broke and really hope for something big. That's not that, unfortunately not big, but it is a EX, Charizard EX. All right, that's 2 out of 3. Oh, 2 out of 4. There's 4 Charizards in the set. All right. So the 4, 2 out of 4, and they are the least rarest 4. Nimble, Yamper, Polyswine. Okay, there we go. Duramarka, Swinub, Flygon. No, okay, so how much do we have left? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Lucky 7. I'm gonna put the Charizard art to last and make that my last pack. I don't think the artwork matters, but you know, we gotta believe in something. We gotta believe in the Pokemon gods. And the artwork at the front matters. Ambipom, Hormo, Gloom, Dugong. Okay, Bronzor, hey, Meowth! And Gigasex. This, I remember seeing this in the promos. This one, it was a Japanese promo that everyone was saying, please add this to the set, and it got added. Oh, I'm actually really chuffed about this. I like Meowth, like just because of the Pokemon TV show. That's awesome. I'm chuffed about that. I'm genuinely excited about getting that card. That is cool. All right, we're back. We're back. No SIR yet, and to be honest, I'm starting to lose hope. But we've got some okay cards, guys. We've got a good start here. Paw, Piplup, Charmander, Milliswine, Bronze. Okay, here we go. Honk, Zykian, and Ambipom. Oh, I think that leaves us with 5 left, right? 5 left. Nimble. Ludocodio. Okay, Reshiram, Snubble, and a Moltres. So how are you guys finding this? You actually getting good pulls from Phantasmal? Because this one so far, it's been okay. It just lacks that oomph, you know? I found that also with Mega Evolution, because there just are less SIRs. The pull rates are just okay. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. Sableye, Leon, and Zacian again. All right, 3 left. And just okay is, I don't know, it's just okay, I guess. But you don't want the pull rates to be too good, because once you get one, you want that one to be like, oh my God, that's awesome, that's special. But, how do I put it? I am in a bit of a funk with pulls. I've been going hard and getting very little, so I would like Flygon, Dizzling Valley, and then Emporion EX. I would like something, whether or not that is an SIR or a gold card. I haven't pulled one for a long time, is what I'm trying to get at. I think the one I have pulled was 3 booster boxes of Mega Evolutions, and I pulled 1 SIR. So, and it was a Latias. Awesome card. I was quite happy with it, but it wasn't the Venusaur I wanted. But also, it was, yeah, 3 booster boxes was too much for 1 SIR. So here we go. Lotode, Jigglypuff, and a Sharkpedo. I think that's all the EXs. I think I just need Lot Bunny, right? All right, last pack. I'm gonna call it now. I'm not getting an SIR in this deck. But, oh God. I don't know. Okay, I'm being pessimistic now. With no SIR. Or maybe, or perhaps. There we go. Seal, Oddish, Patch, Seviper, Lox, Carvana, Gramble, and a Vileplume. That's it, guys. That's no SIR. But we did get some EXs. The Charizard EX. Some full arts. And more EXs. Okay, so how many EXs did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 EXs with no double ups, which was the amazing thing. No double ups at all. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 full arts. Sorry, 3 full arts and 4 illustration rares, with the Meowth being the best pull. I think Meowth was definitely the best pull of the set. I love the Piplup though, so I'm glad I got that too. But this one, you know, a Charizard collector. We got neon backgrounds. Charmander, the Charizard looks awesome. So that's it. Thanks for coming by, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna pull some more. I think I want to chase that Charizard a little bit, and subscribe, come along for the journey, and I'll catch you next time.